Danny, start us up, man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you got beef with the cartel.
Did he got what?
He got sued back.
Oh yeah.
Because their drug business went bad.
It's so fucked up the vibe. Or bad business, some shit like that. Yeah.
We here.
Back at it again with another one. Another episode of Rap Marathon Podcast. Thank you for joining us again. Back here with the gang. We got
13 in the cut.
That BTUI.
We got Big Bizzled in the binning. And
Fire.
yo, chill. It's the Don over there, man. We're back and we're happy to be here. I don't know. I'm in good spirits today. I was feeling good on the way here. I got here early. What you guys been up to?
Just work.
It's cool.
Chilling like a villain.
No new hobbies.
It's too late in the summer for anything new. Just coasting.
Yeah, it's getting kind of cold in Toronto.
Summer's done, huh?
Yeah, summer's. Once CNE comes around,
Summer's
you know
done.
September's striking. Summer's done. Time to get booed up, to be honest.
You've been saying that for the past 10 years, bro. What's going on with that?
Timing, sometimes you just can't control the timing. You know what I mean? She gonna come when she comes.
Yeah. Hear
Tight. You feel me? So new this week, Complex drops their 50 best Atlanta rappers. So we know Atlanta's like the mecca of rappers. You guys got a top 5 for Atlanta in itself, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do one.
I could do a 5.
you do a solid top 5? I think I could live off of Atlanta rappers low key. That's
What are y'all
Not my
top
word.
5 first before we go?
yes.
Probably 3K,
3K,
Future,
Future.
Jeezy, Gucci, and Thug.
You said it.
I think that's like the consensus.
Put T.I. in there.
Oh,
Stop
What's
it,
going
I
man.
forgot about that nigga. Now you
What's
can't.
going on?
Nah, don't say stop
I'm
it.
not without him.
Listen.
Might
You-
take out
you-
Jeezy.
I wouldn't be mad if someone put T.I. in there for Jeezy.
Yeah, I
for
wouldn't be mad at
Snowman.
that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad. But me personally, it's exactly as you said it. 3 Stacks, Future, Jeezy, Guwap, and
But yeah,
Thug.
Yeah.
That's
No, T.I.'s had a lot of commercial success,
he has. That's why I wouldn't be mad if you said T.Y. T.I. instead of any of those guys. Not any of those guys, but instead of Jeezy.
Jeezy.
Who's the youngest cat out of that 5?
Thug.
Yeah, Thug.
Yeah, Thug,
For
bro.
sure.
And in 5 years, I might put Baby in there. Who knows?
Really?
So you
Depends how it goes.
would
That's how it
put
goes.
3 Stacks by himself and not as
No, I put Outkast. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
put Outkast
I put
collective
Outkast
as a
number
collective.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, Outkast #1.
Yeah, Lil Baby, he got 141 entries. On
Lil Baby?
Billboard.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, he's
He's only been out for like 7
in
years.
5
He's
years,
up there. He's like top, what, like 15, 20?
I was
10?
gonna
Yeah.
say like if Lil Baby's not 5, he's 6.
That's no, 100%. So T.I. 7. I live with that. T.I. 7, Baby 6.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, as a young person, I'm putting Baby ahead of Ti at this point. However, like if someone were to argue and say Ti is still ahead of him for whatever reason,
Yeah.
I won't put.
I wouldn't argue.
I mean,
that.
Ti has movies and shit. You know,
Maybe I had a T.I.
At this point in their career,
it might be crazy to say if Ti spearheaded trap music and Baby's considered a trap rapper. That might be crazy to say.
look like this.
Give it like 3 more years.
7 years in the game, the work they put in at 7 years in the game, I'd say it's a lot closer than people think.
I think it's closer now, but I just think if one's a pioneer and one's the offspring of the pioneer, it's always gonna be an uphill battle.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because we could say that T.I. is a pioneer for even Jeezy too, in a sense.
And Gucci. If you're saying and Jeezy,
On a commercial front, like maybe you could say he kicked down certain doors.
Yeah, no, he did,
Make it
yeah,
easier
yeah.
for Jeezy. Okay, I can see that.
They all came out around the same time, no?
I feel like Gucci might have been first with.
Ti got the mainstream break first, I
Yeah.
think. Ti's been mainstream since like 03, 04, I would say. I'd say Jeezy caught his break in like 05.
Yeah.
Gucci was kind of underground until about 06, I'd say, yeah.
Let's get into the list. I'm cheesed they even put him at 50.
I know what you're talking about.
Guess who they put at 50 just to put him in there?
Who?
Lil Nas X.
He's from the A?
Yeah, he's from the A.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Oh,
But yo, I
man.
read it. Like, are you on the Complex website?
Yeah.
You see his description. He has the longest reigning #1 hit on Billboard ever.
Longest running number one hit.
Yeah, it was like
history.
17 weeks or some shit.
Damn.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I guess he gets 50 just for that stuff.
Yeah.
How you want to go about this? You want to hop to the top 10?
It's a long list.
It's a
I looked
long
through
ass
it, I don't know a
list.
lot of these.
Let's see
niggas.
top 15.
You want top 15?
Let me see top 15 first.
Let's do that. There's some nice artists in there. Like there's so many artists, 50 artists.
I know it, but Takeoff's 19.
Takeoff,
Yeah, Takeoff's 19.
19.
So, but Migos ain't from Atlanta.
Quavo, Offset's 13.
What'd you say, Chris?
I just put in Georgia because
All right.
Migos ain't from Atlanta.
All right, we'll start at
The
15.
side.
North
They're from
side.
Gwinnett County.
That's true.
Nah, but they put Lotto. She from Clayco.
Yeah, so
A lot of niggas aren't technically quote unquote from Atlanta, but they grew up in Atlanta or they're nearby Atlanta. So
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well just allow it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
Toronto
right.
list, they probably put Brampton
Brampton
niggas.
artists.
Like, how many of them niggas are born in like Alabama or some other shit, and then you find out they moved to Atlanta?
Yeah, like Rich the Kid's on it. He
That
spent
nigga's
the
from
first-
New York.
Yeah, the
that's in
first
New York,
13
yeah.
years of his life in New
You
York.
had to bring up that. What was that girl's song? I was saying not Atlanta.
that's Lotto.
Omeretta or something.
Why-
Nah, that
Oh,
was some up and coming rapper.
Omeretta.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's the top?
where the list
15,
at, bro?
bitch?
Like, this,
Oh, Walker's 13.
Quavo's 15th.
Quavo 15.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
that's a fair statement.
Okay.
Quavo.
Yes.
Quavious.
And 19 was Takeoff.
Quavo
Yeah,
booming.
Takeoff's 19th.
Once the Migos blew up, he was a big reason for it. You know.
I think they should.
He's a big
Quavo's
rap.
bigger commercially.
He's a great rap artist. I don't
think
know
they
about
should just
rap.
group them.
right?
No, but you have to realize, commercially, Quavo
They can't
was
group
always the biggest. You know,
Yeah.
for sure.
no, like nobody said I wanted to be like no RP Takeoff, but nobody said they wanted to be
But this
Takeoff.
is,
You
this
know what I'm
is
saying?
best
Even though he was the
Atlanta
best.
Quavo
Even
had
though
this-
he was the best.
You know, no, even though it was the best, Quavo had the swag. You know what I'm saying? He was
He had the
an
sauce.
athlete. He had the sauce. Like
This
you
isn't
know?
biggest Atlanta rappers, so it's best.
Nah, but they're putting commercial success into
I
it.
put
As well.
Takeoff
Yeah.
over it.
14th, Killer Mike. Offset is 13th.
right.
12th is Playboy Cardi.
So over Quavo. Okay, so what's the? I don't understand the criteria.
Yo, Cardi as a solo artist beats Quavo as a solo artist.
I don't think
As a solo artist, work outside of the Migos.
Cardi B.
No, I'm talking Playboy Cardi.
Oh,
Playboy Cardi beats any work. Quavo's
Solo
done
artist. I mean, solo work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he beats him out.
like
Yeah,
his albums.
yeah.
Yeah. Quavo only has what, one album, 2 albums by himself.
Yeah, he's done more work as a solo artist.
11th, we got
Crazy.
21 Savage.
Yeah.
Over Offset.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I put.
Yeah,
He's
he,
still
he
going,
puts
fam.
together better
I
albums.
feel like
Yeah.
they should have grouped Migos though.
Yeah, but they didn't do that with Outkast.
Yeah, probably not, right?
No, they didn't.
10, we got Lil Baby.
That's solid.
I'm not mad at it.
Yep. 9, we got 2 Chains.
Not mad.
That's good.
8, we got Big Boy.
Over Baby.
So hold on, Big Boy's at 8.
So
That's
That
I
means-
bet Andre
Chains over
3000 is
Baby's
number
crazy.
one.
Yeah, like
I don't think
it-
they should be that far.
I don't think
Yeah,
because
that's insane.
that's kind of
You're really shitting on
me as a
Big Boy at that
Three
point.
Stacks fan. 3 Stacks solo career is not as big as his Outkast career. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't compare. So
Doesn't
you can't-
exist.
Facts.
Yeah, it doesn't. He doesn't have an album.
that's yeah. So
He has a
it's like,
flute album.
he has
Something like
features,
He has a flute album.
whatever. But all right, stop this. That
Yeah,
flute.
yeah.
That's all you want to bring was that flute album. But
It's
that's
flute album. That's the only thing.
putting Big Boy at 8's kind of messed up, man. They be trying to violate him online and shit. I don't like that.
Nah, Big Boy can rap. He's hard.
So how many spots apart you think they should be?
Like 4
It
max.
shouldn't
Max-
be any more than 2.
Yeah, because
Nah,
they're
that's not
together.
true.
What, like, come on.
You're making it.
If
it's like,
Quavo
yo,
and
when you-
Offset are 12 and 13, Big Boy and 3 Stacks should not be no further than
Yeah,
that.
like
man.
Big
Big
Boy
Boy,
has
Big Boy at
projects.
8, it
Oh.
almost makes it sound like he dragged Outkast down or something. Like he made it work.
Like,
All right.
And Big Boy has tapes by himself, no?
Yeah, he
one.
does. He does. Like on the Speaker Box album when they did 2 separate albums together joint. He had what was it? Pretty sure he had some joint. He had Kryptonite. He had some other joints on there.
Big Boy can rap.
7th, Ludacris.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
fair.
yes,
100%.
yes.
That's fair, fam.
Who was the best rapper in what?
He
02?
could really,
Fam, that's fair.
argue for 5. Honestly,
Yeah, like
What?
yeah. He
And
could.
niggas are telling me
No,
T.I. shouldn't be top 5? And
No,
you're saying
listen,
Ludacris?
No, I
Luda-
think I
Luda
think
had-
I should
So
be
you
in
think
there.
Ludacris is
I
better than
am
T.I.?
saying, there was
No,
a
no.
year where Ludacris was the best rapper in the game.
Bro, no.
I can't say the same for T.I.
Best
Listen.
rapper in the game?
I said
Yes, he was. 02?
I said Andre should have a seat. I said Ti should be in there 100%.
So you think Ludacris?
Wait, wait,
You think
wait,
no?
wait, wait,
You think
wait.
Luda better than T.I.?
I'm not saying.
Bro, it's close.
That is not
closer than
close
you
at
think.
all.
It is close.
There was never a year where T.I. was the best
Damn.
rapper in the game.
Family, Ludacris spanked Ti on Stomp on that Young Buck record. They went at each other. Fam, Ludacris
All you
smacked
did
him.
get off the T.I. on my dick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty hard. Still, I don't give a fuck.
that's crazy.
Luda's
Luda's first 3 albums are crap.
Luda has a
bro.
bigger body of work than Baby does right now.
Whoa. I don't
Like
know
3
about
albums. If we're
that.
going 3 album for 3 album,
No.
you think Baby's first 3 albums are better than Luda's first 3 albums?
Baby's heavier at this point. I'm sorry.
I'm saying pick the first 3 albums. You think so?
Fam, like, let's be real, bro.
My turn harder than anything you ever
Yes. Maybe not first three, but I think I can pick out three of Baby's.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying first three.
So what? Harder than hard, too hard,
In my turn, no.
and then harder than ever.
No, with chastised on it.
against
Or is that his third?
Back for the first time, word of mouth and chicken and beer. Fam, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. Chicken and beer is better than harder than ever. Chicken and beer is crazy, fam.
Fucking ludicrous.
All right. So we said Luda's what 9? Or what did it say?
Seven.
All right. So who's 6?
Young Thug.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on
No
my
argument.
How far apart were Quavo and Lil Baby? I mean, Quavo and Offset?
2 spots.
2 spots?
Yeah.
That should have been what it's like for Outkast. I don't know why they did like a whole.
But you can't put Big Boy ahead of a lot of Future and maybe these guys ahead of them, you know?
Yeah, but like, how are you just gonna put 3 Stacks at? Like, are we judging 3
Wait,
Stacks
wait,
just
wait,
off
wait,
of lyrical
let's
ability?
see where 3
separate
Stacks is
from-
on the
That's
list
what it has
first.
to be, though, because he doesn't have
Yeah,
no bias.
what else are we doing? Like, it's not like the nigga has mixtapes or radio freestyles that people can go back to.
It's valid.
Who's 6? Or who's 5?
06 was Young Thug.
5
That's a
too.
nice spot.
It's a good spot.
5. Yeah.
Jeezy.
It's Jeezy. Okay. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's good.
For sure.
100%.
4. 2 times. Get it 2 times. Gucci. 2 times.
Okay.
I live with that.
Fair.
It's proper.
I live with
3.
You have Jeezy over Young Thug?
Yeah. Yes.
Not for me, but like I can't really speak on.
I would have.
If we're going for
Jeezy's peak music,
Yeah,
like his
like-
most cream of the crowd music, I'm putting that above.
Thug never got
Speak music,
just suspended for wearing t-shirts in school and shit, man. Put that out there.
With that crazy influence.
Number 3. T.I.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, he's been in the discussion for like top
I'm
5.
not mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 Future.
Okay.
And obviously 3 Stacks at 1.
I think Future should be ahead of him still.
So who was
3 Stacks. You think Future should
Who's
be
that
number 1?
for?
Should.
Quavo?
Future-
Yeah.
No, Future
Yes.
should be number 1 because
He's a dolo artist too.
if we're going off of solo
He
careers,
didn't start as
he's-
Dolo
Future's
artist.
number 1.
Yeah, as a
Who do you
solo
come up with?
artist, I'm not gonna lie.
There's-
Future's work
The
is
Dungeon Family.
it's too much.
Yeah.
Future is the best out of the A for going off solo career, and he might be top 3 from the South altogether if we're going off solo careers.
100% top 3.
I think he's top 3 from the South. I think
Let's say
it's
top 3.
him, Wayne, and maybe like.
This,
South.
A Future, Wayne, and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
3K nah.
no.
I'll put Outkast.
Outcast. Yeah.
Outkast,
But yeah, Future, Wayne, and Outcast. That's the
That's
top
a
3 for the
crazy
South.
top 3.
Yeah.
South, yeah.
That might be the most dangerous top 3.
What?
Future, Wayne, and Outcast.
From all of the South. Future.
Like Southwest, East.
Like from the South. I'm talking Florida's, Louisiana's.
Damn, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like at this point, like with influence and like impact and longevity, I throw Youngboy in there.
I was thinking Youngboy. I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
Youngboy has an argument. I know that's a solid 3. Like I guess
In the
you can't-
top 3?
You
Fam,
know,
he's
I'm
the-
not mad at that. Yo, YB, I'll put YB in
Yeah.
that.
Damn, like who
He's
else?
the only artist to
who's
have
stepping at
3
Youngboy
albums go
besides
number 1 in
them
the same
3?
calendar
I
year.
put him like top 10.
From the South?
Like where?
Top
That means you're putting him ahead of the ATL artists. Just make sure you know that. Because I co-sign that.
I put him in front of a lot of them.
Yeah.
He's better than Ludacris.
Yeah.
100%.
He's better than Baby. For saying that, he's better than Baby.
Better talent wise or like big?
Better than Baby.
Better.
Better than Baby.
YB.
Why did he take Baby's verse off his album when he got cooked?
He got
On,
cooked?
on Traumatized.
He got cooked?
On Traumatized.
How many? Okay, first of all, how many verses does Baby have on YB's album? He has, what's it called?
He had that one feature.
With
It was just that
Plies,
one.
Cross Me?
That's
Cross
like the
Me.
only other
And he has
feature
the track for Fast and Furious with him too.
Nah, Baby watched him on Cross Me. Though.
on Cross Me. I don't.
No.
want Cross Me like that,
He didn't watch my Cross Me. He didn't watch
You
my
fucked
Cross
him up
Me.
still.
The Fast and Furious track,
I
YB
liked
watched
it,
Baby.
though.
On one shot,
One shot. Okay, that was a cool track.
numbers wise, who does better, you think?
Probably Baby.
Baby.
At this
Baby.
point.
Baby.
Then Youngboy.
At this point.
Youngboy
Yeah, right,
drops
yeah.
more, and he has those YouTube numbers. But I mean, fam, if you consider Baby dropping less, still being almost right there with him on YouTube numbers,
Who you
and
think
pushing
had a-
200 first week,
Who had a
Had a
crazy
higher peak.
higher peak?
Baby.
Oh, that's close.
YB.
That's close.
YB.
That's a very.
Say YB.
YB.
No, it's very
No.
close.
2018 to 20. YB.
Baby went
2018.
diamond, nigga.
2018
Diamond.
YB. Yeah, but guess what? Baby wasn't blackballed like YB was.
That's
so
why.
YB
That's why his
saying-
peak was more
I'm
mediocre.
saying,
He played the game.
YB did that while in jail. Besides Tupac, who else had a #1 album in jail?
Lil Wayne.
And Weezy, yeah, those 3.
Yeah.
Number one album's while in jail.
I
YB has a
disagree.
way bigger fan base than Baby.
You
I
only
don't think
disagree.
right now.
Yo,
disagree.
listen. In two calendar years, only 2 artists have 4 albums go number 1 when they dropped a Taylor Swift and Youngboy.
YB numbers wise,
No, Billboard.
like, come on, man.
Young boys.
I think Youngboy's fans are more rabid. I don't think his fans are.
But like, who, like,
more
There's more people
widespread.
that will identify as a YB fan than a Baby fan.
I don't think.
do you
so.
guys think they
so.
could fill it if we're
Wait.
gonna do a straight numbers? You think they could fill the same stadiums?
100%. If YB went on tour, he would sell out every show.
I agree.
If he kept the momentum that he initially had, yes. Right now, I don't know. He's in a weird space right now.
I think it's
feel
pretty
like.
close.
No, I'm not saying Baby wouldn't sell, but I'm saying if YB went on tour, he'd sell out right now.
I'm just saying their peaks are pretty close.
I think Baby's peak was more commercial.
But
Bro, he went
I have
diamond,
Lil
my
Baby
nigga.
over
Like,
Baby's peak is
Baby
more
played the
commercial
game.
because
played the game.
he's a more commercial rapper.
Exactly. He played the game. You're gonna be mad at Lil Baby for playing the game.
I'm not mad at him. I'm saying YB is bigger than Baby without being that commercial.
Damn, my turn still.
I wouldn't
selling
argue that he's
20K
bigger than
a
him.
week, like 4 years later.
Not my word. That shit.
That's a very
still-
Bro, he did
commercial.
It's
200K
12K,
on
but that's
the
crazy.
album after
That
that
was
too, and
15K
people said
last
that shit
week.
was
Oh,
mid,
shit.
and which I
15K last
disagree
week.
Yeah,
with.
Youngboy
Yeah.
too.
Man, I could live off of that.
Yeah.
Youngboy's highest first week sales are what, like 150, like or maybe anywhere from like 150 to 120.
Yeah, I think
Lil
Baby's
Baby's
peak is
highest are
bigger,
like
yeah.
200 2 times in
Yeah,
a row.
man.
bro.
YB's fans are on YouTube. They don't be. You know this already. That's why he runs YouTube.
My word.
YouTube numbers. Let's be real,
Fam,
man.
why are Baby's YouTube numbers close to YB's?
Not at YB's peak.
Top is
Baby was
His peak
always he was always
crazy.
close to
Like
it.
I never seen
Yeah,
no shit like
YB's
that.
peak
As far
on
as
YouTube.
It was always
just-
YB and then Kevin Gates and Baby right under him or some shit like that.
Nah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying YB's peak. He might have been under, but he wasn't a close under. It wasn't a close second at all. 2018 to 2020, Youngboy.
Just on YouTube, sure, but like if you're just talking like, because Baby at his biggest in like 2020, I don't think Youngboy's been bigger than that.
No, I don't think so.
Bigger than Baby in 2020, bro.
Yeah, young
Like
Top-
we paid Baby.
Top Youngboy.
2020 Lil
Top
Baby.
Youngboy.
Fam, you have to understand.
Or
Lil Baby
20
had niggas feeling like they were outside when we were in lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, YB. That's a good take. But 2019 Youngboy when he first came out of jail. I don't know, man.
That was a different energy. I'm not going. to lie. He
2019
came out of
Youngboy?
jail and he took over shit for sure.
He was moving like Wayne. There was a conversation for him being the new Wayne. So
Nah, he was crazy. He
He
was
said that
crazy.
about Lil Baby too, though.
Nah, Lil Baby was
Honestly,
just hopping
from
on
like
random nigga
from the
songs.
time he dropped Realer
Yeah.
all the way until AI Youngboy 2 was an insane period.
yeah,
for sure.
Till
But
top. I'll
I
say
just-
till top. 2020.
Yeah, Top is his best seller.
Top was his
album.
most commercial peak. That's when I would say he has an argument for being as big as Baby. But I'm looking at that time period and Baby in that same time period. I think Baby was bigger commercially.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree with that commercially, but I feel like YB.
I'm not saying Baby had a bigger impact. I think
Yeah.
their impact is equal at that point. If you're just looking at intangible, like effect they have on the culture, but commercially and what we can measure,
commercially what we can
Baby
measure.
had that.
Baby had it.
I don't know. It's
But
like
what
it's like
Youngboy did
comparing-
It's
blackball
because he's a
though.
menace, bro.
It's like comparing Wayne to 50 though, you know, like Wayne has a
Exactly.
lot of shit you can't really measure through sales or like
Facts.
typical scales. Like you can do that with 50 though, but like would you argue that Wayne was less big than 50? Maybe not, because
Facts.
he was just as big.
Because he's more commercialized, you think?
Yeah, like I'm saying, like Wayne and YB have a lot of intangible shit that can't really be measured as well or like as clearly.
Like
you
impact
look
and
at
shit
someone
like
like
that.
50 Cent or Lil Baby, you look straight at their numbers and it's right there. When you look at YB, you kind of, it's more like, oh yeah, like everybody was listening to them, but how do you measure that? You kind of just have to be there
Fair
during the
enough.
time.
If we excuse like the Atlanta rappers, I'm gonna give you guys a list, okay? And I want to know from this list, like you're gonna rank like
Who else was on that? Top 50.
the top 50 is a lot of people, bro.
Just like names we know.
Sci-Hi the Prince, Waka, OJ the Juice Man.
Walk Fuck's at 23.
Lotto's 25.
Nah, Walk Flag should be top 20. At
Yeah, he
least
should
20.
be. He actually should be though. Shoddy Lowe's at 22.
He should be top 20 as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Gunna's at 20. You think Gunna should switch with
Waka.
Waka?
I don't think Gunna should go down.
I don't think Gunna should go down, but I don't think Waka should be that far back.
Childish Gambino at 33. Bankroll Fresh 34.
Sean Paul.
R.I.P.
Is
Bankroll
another
Fresh.
Sean Paul?
No,
Must
Sean
be.
Paul's from Atlanta, no?
What?
Is that the
Sean Paul?
Give Me the Light?
It's
That
not-
nigga? That nigga? That's not him?
It's a different
Fam, that
Sean
man
Paul.
is Jamaican.
Definitely a different.
Nigga, I just assumed it was him when I first saw this.
Rich Homie Quan at 37. Young Nudie 38.
Rich Homie Quan, I think he should be up higher.
Roscoe Dash at 41. OJ the Juice Man at 42.
Yeah, I didn't know Young Nudie and
They
21
disrespect
Savage.
They put Roscoe Dash above OJ the Juice Man. That's insane.
Soldier Boy at 28.
Soldier Boy at 28.
Think that's a good spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
He should be top
he's
25.
Top 30. Top
Yeah.
25. He should be.
So influential.
I'd say 25. Yeah, that's a good spot. JID at 27. Oh, Lotto over JID.
She's a 25, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It should be higher than Lotto. Lil Yachty at 24.
Yeah. Yachty at 24.
I put Rich Homie Quan over Yachty.
Yeah,
to be
he had a
honest.
Flocka. Nah.
Really?
Did they put Flocka at? Where'd they put Flocka at again?
It's 23.
I think Rich the Kid should be higher. He's 46.
Nah, he's blessed.
Rich the Kid could have not
stay
been on
there.
that list, brother.
You can stay right there. Is he ahead of B.O.B.?
Lil
Yeah,
Jon.
I know.
No way.
Phoebe's higher. Lil Jon's 18.
Yeah, Lil Jon 18.
Yeah,
Jermaine Dupri at 17.
Jermaine Dupri?
as a producer,
As a rapper?
Yeah, what the hell?
The fuck?
nigga had one album.
Why they belong in this list? One of the most important figures in Atlanta hip hop history, creator of one of the city's greatest anthems.
Because of Welcome to Atlanta. Nigga, Ludacris made that record, bro.
Yeah, Welcome to Atlanta with Ludacris.
We weren't listening for that JD verse, bro.
Like I said, Jermaine Dupri, like, that was crazy.
Come on.
This is on J. Wait, this is
He had the second verse for a reason. Nigga knew his verse wasn't good.
Damn, bro.
He's not a rapper, though.
So F.
You put 2 Chainz over Lil Baby.
Fuck
Nah.
No. Fuck no. I'm
No.
sorry.
There's not enough songs I like.
I'd put Offset over 2 Chainz, though.
I like 2
can't-
Chainz. I like 2 Chainz features.
I can't listen to Two Chainz' like cadence and voice.
Yeah,
on
he's
that-
a
on
feature
that.
guy for
He
me.
can rap, though.
He can rap his
Nah,
ass
he can
out.
rap.
but
Rap his
he's-
ass off.
Titty boy.
His sound is very acquired taste.
Yeah, I rock
He
it.
was keeping up with Wayne on their project. F. Rap.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did. He
but-
did. He was rapping his ass off. Can't lie.
So where would you put Big Boy if not at 8? Or where'd you put Andre 3000 and Big Boy?
I would just put them as Outcast at number 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Future.
I wouldn't put Big Boy over most of the names ahead of him. Maybe Ludacris.
Like I feel like if you separate both of them, they both fall a lot
3 and
short
5.
just because of how much less of a solo career they have comparatively to everyone else.
Yeah.
But if you just use Outkast, then I mean,
They're number
If
1.
you're putting them solos, I'd say like 4 and 6, or 5 and 7. If you're putting them as Outkast, then 1.
If you guys had to live with the East or West in terms of artists, if we're gonna stick to a side, who would you
East.
stick with? Be honest.
Just between the two?
East
Yeah,
Coast.
if you could only choose between the two.
East Coast,
East Coast,
no
man.
question. We want bars, we want soul samples,
R.I.P.
we
Pac,
want break.
I don't like
R.I.P.
East Coast rap.
Eazy-E, man.
You don't like it?
It's okay.
It's too like
Like, what counts as the East Coast?
the whole
Everywhere
That's
from
like
like
New York.
from like New York all the way as far
Michigan,
as like
Chicago? Or not?
Detroit.
I would say right
Chicago.
before Michigan, probably right before. I think Michigan has their own sound a little bit.
Chicago.
They're technically in the East. but
I
like,
throw
are you-
East Coast anywhere from New York to the Goal. Realistically,
To the goal?
yeah.
What's that?
Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, Chicago's like the border. They're like
Yeah.
Midwest. I don't know, man. I'm not putting Michigan in the East Coast. That's kind of brazy. I don't even think Michigan would call themselves East Coast like that. Would they?
I mean, they play in the East for the NBA. So I'm putting them in the
What
East
is it,
Coast.
like mid
I feel like they call themselves. I feel like they refer to themselves as the Midwest. where
Midwest.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
Chicago's
They
Midwest
do.
then for saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
Chicago's
Ohio.
obviously the Midwest
Yeah.
for sure.
So what's the East? Just New York.
New
Connecticut.
York,
Anything on the-
Philadelphia,
Philly.
Buffalo,
Connecticut.
um, Connecticut, yeah,
DMV.
yeah, I could say
Georgia's.
Maryland, yeah, maybe. I don't even know.
I'm
Like, would
putting
East
the West
Coast
over
is even
that,
considered
low-key.
Maryland?
Yeah, I'm putting the West. That's what counts, my nigga. If you don't count Chicago,
on the coast of the East, man.
Nah, if,
It is, but I feel like New York niggas aren't gonna
So-
look at Maryland niggas and be like, "Oh, there."
So we're just saying New York's East Coast then, or like, are we doing geographically or?
I think it's the tri-state area.
so what's the West Coast? Just LA?
Just Cali then?
Just Cali?
Is that like?
Cali,
Nevada? Ain't nobody come
yeah.
out of Nevada.
But if Nevada, if we're saying Nevada's West Coast, then we have to put in other places.
Texas South, right? So
Texas.
Texas
South.
South.
I think
yeah.
like Arizona would probably be considered West a bit.
yeah.
Are we saying West or are we saying coast? Like
I think
East
I like
or
the
East
South
Coast?
the
Which
most.
one?
East Coast, West Coast?
So we're going
East
coast,
Coast.
then you're
Bet.
going from New York straight all the way down to Florida. Then for doing coast.
No,
Yeah,
Florida considers themselves the South. I
South.
feel like Florida
Alright,
would
so
not
they do,
call
they do.
themselves
So-
East Coast niggas.
So Georgia's South, right? So we're
Yes.
just doing. All right. So fuck it, just New York then.
Tri-state area, New York, Philadelphia, like
Yeah,
Jersey?
ChatGPT said New York, Philly, Boston, New Jersey, Baltimore.
I'll do Boston.
Washington.
I'll do Boston.
Washington?
New Jersey for sure. New
Yeah,
Jersey,
yeah.
100%.
Who's from
and then
Boston?
West Coast
though?
is just like LA, Oakland, the
I was
Bay.
gonna say Boston, Richie, but not
Same,
even.
Yeah.
So,
Cali.
Yo, where's Boston Richie from?
Yeah.
Miami.
Basically, Cali.
so West Coast is they're just saying
That's
Cali
crazy.
straight West Coast, right?
Yeah, and then Miami South. All that's like
That's South. But I'm saying
South runs rap low key.
They do.
they do.
Yeah, that's
They've
all.
been
That's my
running it
favorite.
since,
That's
like,
the best.
20
But that
years.
I think that has
2000.
there's a history lesson behind that. I feel like
01.
Since like 05, they've had it
it's
undisputed.
hard. Okay, so I'm gonna give a quick list. I feel like I have an idea of what you guys are gonna do, but I'm gonna name them quick. Okay, so Kendrick, Eminem, Nas, Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, 50 Cent.
Is an
Viral
artist
tweet
like
was who's the worst rapper from this list?
Kanye.
And then who's the best rapper from this list?
Yeah, the worst and
lyrically,
the
like
best.
just
Like,
like
fuck
rapping,
music,
rapping?
just like who's rapping.
Just
Kanye's at
rapping?
the bottom.
Yeah,
If
rap.
we're
Yeah.
being real,
Okay, rapping. Yeah,
like rapping.
So Kanye's at the bottom if you're rapping.
Number one
Where's
bar for bar, maybe probably like Em or Wayne.
Okay,
Then
Wayne.
Wayne or who?
I'll put Wayne.
Oh shit, Nas too. Down.
Over M,
Wait,
As far as
hold on,
just
hold on.
rapping, yeah.
he can't even say
1,
nigga,
2, 3.
and he's killing shit. What the fuck? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. These niggas have filler words.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's crazy when you think about
What
it.
top 5 we talking about?
No, we're talking about. It's basically a top 9.
Look, this picture
So
is
there's 9 people, but like,
Who's the worst rapper from that list?
For
Who's
you.
the best rapper?
yeah, who's the worst and who's the best?
Then you can rank them after me.
Like, we're just talking rapping ability. We don't
Rap-
care about music.
We'll do rapping ability
Like
first.
lyrically, flow, cadence,
Yeah, like
all that.
All of that in one.
Yeah. Who's the best overall rapper? Who's
Oh,
the worst
overall?
Overall rapper.
If I have to
overall is
Probably
different.
Jay
if I have to get rid of 3,
or Wayne or
Or
Drake.
just who's the worst?
So who makes the best
First.
songs? Like
Drake.
Kendrick and Emma are gone first. I'm not even, I'm being honest. Kendrick and-
that's biased.
me
as hell.
personally, no, I'll be real.
That's biased.
Just listen.
But I'm trying not to.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Be objective.
The top row is gone for me. And I love Nas a lot, but
You're crazy.
no, listen.
Insane.
I know you love Nas a lot, but listen.
You're insane.
Listen.
This nigga said it before J. Cole. Like, brother, what?
Nah, J. Cole's going before most of those guys.
I'm keeping Cole as a personal favorite. Like who I listen to more. I'm
Kendrick,
Nah, but not
Eminem,
personally.
and
Like, fuck
Cole
the
are
music.
out of
Be
here,
objective.
objective.
Just like rapper, like rapping ability,
rapping ability.
like overall rapping ability, flow, lyrics, cadence,
Fuck.
punchlines.
If we're talking bars, it's M or Wayne, best rapper here.
Yeah, if we're talking bars, it's there's those guys.
I think
I'm
Wayne.
saying-
if we're talking
I'm
about
saying
ability,
Nas,
I
bro.
can't put Kanye in there as a rapper.
Kanye's at
as
the
an
bottom.
artist. Yeah, because
Yeah, he's more
He-
bar. Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't. He barely writes his own stuff. so I can't put him in
Unfortunately,
there.
I would say 50 Cent is probably the second less.
I can agree
Yeah,
with that.
50's at the bottom
I
tier.
can agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye. You have to do a bottom 3.
All right, so if we're going off ability, strictly ability, right? I'll put Nas
Wait, top 3 or bottom 3?
top.
at the top.
Oh.
Like if we're going off therety, wordplay.
It's
Can't, there's no way you're
Nas.
putting Nas at the bottom, fam. Chill. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
He said-
Ability, like
First.
at the top.
No, but like
it's-
I wouldn't put like as my who I'm picking. But I'm just saying if we're going
okay.
objectively,
Yeah.
you can't not put Nas in those conversations for ability
Yeah, of
rapping.
course.
objectively,
I'm putting
it's
Nas before Hov.
Eminem, and Wayne.
Nas before Hov.
Nas before Hov. Off ability, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh.
Yeah,
Ability,
I like that one
I'd
too.
put Kendrick over Nas still.
Nah.
Kendrick over Nas.
Ability wise, yeah.
Kendrick over Nas?
Nah.
Stop it,
I think
man.
so. Don't act like that's like a crazy thing to say though.
I wouldn't do it.
Nothing crazy from this list except for Kanye, but like I'm not about to do that.
But the bottom 3, yeah, it's probably gonna
So
be.
who's your top
50.
3?
Yeah.
Call me a hater.
I'm going.
And
Yeah, I
Wayne?
guess you have to. Eminem, Nas, and Wheezy.
Eminem,
Objectively,
Nas,
objectively,
Weezy.
that's the off ability.
That's respectable.
Who you say?
Same as him, I'd probably put Kendrick beside for Nas.
Ability, man, it's gonna have to be Nas, Wayne, and Eminem.
Yeah,
I heard that.
I think I have the same as Ty.
Like Kendrick, he got the storytelling, but I think like as far as just rearranging words, Eminem's got that. I think as far as like poeticism, Nas got that, and as far as out of the box thinking and wordplay and metaphors for days,
F baby got him.
Wayne is smoking like probably everybody here.
Yeah.
So Hov ain't in the top 3.
No.
Hove is like right outside that
like
top
fourth.
3. There's
Fourth.
moments where Hove will kind of like say a lot.
Drake.
and
I put
also
Drake
say
before
nothing
Hov.
at the same
Drake and
time.
Hov are meant to be in the middle. I feel like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put Drake before Hov.
You can't get as many hits as them without play in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I can agree with
Yeah,
Who's your top 3?
but yeah, my top 3 is literally damn near the same as Ty. I could be wild and throw Driz in there, but I wouldn't do that just out of respect. I just put Driz and Kanye. I Driz and Jay-Z in the middle.
If you want to hear that lyricism applied to life topics, I think that's where Drake and Jay-Z kind of like
Yeah.
spice it up on them. I think Nas could probably keep
Nas
up with
can do
them,
that
but
too.
when it comes to Eminem and Wayne, like I don't think their lyrics apply to everyday life as much as Drake and Hov.
Yeah, as far as ability to relate to
Yeah.
like the masses, Drake and Hov would be like top 2.
100%.
Eminem,
And I mean, I guess
Orange,
Kendrick
like,
would be
Orange.
like right up under them because a lot of people seem to relate to him as well
Yeah.
too. Actually, 50 Cent, I'm tripping. 50 Cent probably has the most relatable
Yeah.
category out of
top
all of them.
3.
50 and Wayne, maybe.
How about Cole for relatable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think more people from more walks of life and more generations relate with 50.
Off Love Yours alone, a lot of people relate to that.
That's true. But I don't know, like 50, you'll go to like India and niggas will be dressed like him. You know what I'm saying?
Real-
Like,
that's
he's,
true.
he's a different
That's
animal,
true.
bro.
Real shit.
All right, so who's the bottom 3?
Rapping ability?
Rapping ability, you have to put Kanye there.
Kanye.
Kanye, Kendrick, and then 50.
Rapping ability, stop it. It's Kanye, 50, and then
Yeah, Kanye 50 and
maybe Cole.
Nah, that's
not
tough.
really.
But I don't know about that.
Really?
fuck. That's fuck. Bottom 3 is crazy. Though.
I'm arguing that Drake
Yeah.
is a little nastier
I
than
think
Cole,
Cole
so
might
that's why
be
I'm putting Cole there.
This list is crazy, but
Yeah.
Cole might be 7th, yeah.
Yeah, fam. I'm not putting them up Driz with the bars. I'm sorry.
Yeah, might have to be Cole.
And when
He's
Mans
not going
do
to.
that-
He's not going above Hov. Say that right now.
Yeah, I boot Ye still. And if it was about influence, then 50 would have to be a discussion. But I could live with him not being one of the best rappers. You know, how important is influence even now? Like, do people even care about appearance anymore? If you're good enough, or if you give off a certain sound that fits the current time, like you pretty much blow up.
I feel like influence is harder to
Nah.
have now
You think so?
because of social media. Like before, celebrity, like rappers are looked at like bigger than life, you know? You still have
Yeah.
people like Playboy Cardi and like Future with diehard fan bases.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's harder to gain that with social media. People can record you. You can see this. Like I can watch a whole concert at home,
Your life is more out there.
you know?
So, yeah, what were you saying? You gotta say something?
Nah, Drake's in my bottom 3 still.
For sure?
Yeah, I put Cole over Drake as far as rapping ability.
Joe to see freestyle says otherwise.
Let's not even get into it.
I was
Because
meant to go.
it's hard for me to even decide that one. I can't lie. I'm not choosing between Drake and J. Cole still.
That second verse on Family Matters.
Evil Wayz says otherwise.
Yeah, that third verse on Family Matters. I don't know.
You
Drake's
think
third
Drake watched
verse.
Cole on Evil Wayz?
Yeah, bro. I think he got
Really?
it. I think he might have got him on that
I
one.
haven't heard that in a minute.
All I know is if any track that Drake's been on any of these artists, he washed them on it. So let's leave it at that. So I'm
Laugh,
saying.
play Evil Wayz.
Except for Wayne. Except for Wayne.
What do you feel about Joe Budden's argument that Drake, when he was hungry, was washing niggas, but Drake right now and moving forward would never watch them niggas again? Do you agree with that? Like, do you think Drake and Kendrick, by any possibility, getting on a track right now?
Drake's
do you think
washing
Drake
him.
has a chance
Drake's
to wash
washing
him?
him.
I think he's hungry again. Though.
Drake's washing
Drake's washing Kendrick. I swear to
Cole.
God, he's washing
Just on a
Kendrick.
track? Just on
Drake-
a track?
I,
Drake
I
is
think he has
washing
the
Kendrick.
ability.
It depends on like the vibe of the song.
Yeah, it depends on the vibe of the song, but
If
If it's
we're
just like
getting
just straight rapping,
if we're getting like the Black Grammys
Drake's getting
Kendrick,
washed.
fam,
Yeah.
Kendrick might. I don't
Well,
know,
Black
fam.
Grammys, though, that track was hard.
Yeah,
still.
like
He
remember when
snapped
him
on
and
that.
Cole went at it, and
Yeah.
fam, I feel like
You're
he
tripping.
bodied Cole on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Kendrick bodied Cole.
What's the track with
Black
Bodied
Friday?
him.
Black Friday, right?
What's the track with
Drake
Cole,
comes up-
Kendrick, and Big Crit?
What did Joe Budden say?
Oh, yeah.
Sad.
That Drake will get washed today.
Yeah, he was saying like, cause he was agreeing that Drake watched Kendrick on Poetic Justice, but he's like Drake today and Kendrick today, who they are today, like Drake doesn't watch them.
Yeah, I don't think so. It depends.
it depends on the song.
On the
But like,
song.
let's not just count Drake out, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are we saying like Red Button Drake can't like bring something to the table?
I think
Yeah.
you can.
I don't think Kendrick would allow it still.
It doesn't matter what he would allow.
Allow
It's what's
it.
gonna happen.
Allow it.
Allow? What are you talking about? Allow it. Drizzy.
I'm
Wa-
sa-
He said that's his
Fam, you see
child.
what Kendrick does when he gets on songs with people like with the sole purpose of washing them,
Like
with
who?
like control.
Controls a moment.
Big Sean.
Nah, but Jay Electronico is on that too. I don't-
Yeah, you know, Jay Electrona be throwing a lot of shots at Kendrick for a nigga that ate dirt when he actually showed up on him with the track.
Yeah.
It's
Real
kind of
shit.
crazy.
And he was the last verse. Nobody knows how his shit went.
Exactly, bro.
Nah, I agree with Joe.
You want to hear Evil Wayz?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I got some evil ways. Even through the glasses, you can see the gaze. To find your way up to the top, the shit gon' be a maze. Volkswagen shit, the way I'm running Beatles plays. Yeah,
And we linking like we freed the slaves. I conquered hell, I walked the veil and set my feet ablaze. My heart hardens every year like sneakers that Adidas made. I never did the VMAs, I'm not in need of praise.
All praise to the born sinners, Jesus.
I like how they
saves.
bounce back and forth,
My
though.
brothers running
Nice.
through the 6 like the Green Berets. Beefing with a block that's 500 feet away. Wheel of Fortune shit the way they say they need a K.
Nah, I only need a raise. And a safe to stash these Frito-Lays. Times was hard, I watched my mama robbing Paul just to get Peter paid. And now my paper folded like when teachers don't want classmates to see your grade. Time is speeding now, I see the grades poking out this beard. But it's weird cause I feel like I ain't even aged. I seized the rays, feet firmly planted for these precious flowers I've been handed. Watch me be the vase.
Man, I'm living out Carlito's way. You niggas ain't getting no bread, you in the keto phase. Wisdom coming out my mouth like some teething pain.
Just bagging this shit.
What Smack DVD would play.
Pause that, run it back, run it back.
Without the sleeping
Wisdom
aids.
coming out my mouth like some
Jesus
teeth in
saves.
pain.
My brothers running through the 6 like the Green Berets. Man, I'm living out Carlito's way. You niggas ain't getting no bread, you in the keto phase. Wisdom coming out my mouth like some teething pain. My whip used to have the seat displays where Smack DVD would play. Zopa clone, baby, I can't rest without the sleeping aids. Bought this nigga jewels, these shits is light, let's get it reappraised. I bet you see the price and you gon' be amazed. And Broski didn't do it, he like a piece of art, judge, he was framed.
Some feed the J's to receive a wage. Coke got they nose
Is that a
bleeding
Pharrell
like
shot?
the seats where you can't see the
Sounded
stage.
like it.
High up in
About
arenas
these
where they
niggas'
see they
jewels?
faves. AKA
Get a
me and
reappraised.
Drizzy Drake, we the wave.
Yeah. We the wave.
You wanna run that back live real quick?
Bought this nigga jewels, these shits is light, let's get it reappraised. I bet you see the price and you gon' be amazed. And Broski didn't do it, he like a piece of art, judge, he was framed.
Some feed the J's to receive a wage. Coke got they nose bleeding like the seats where you can't see the stage. High up in arenas where they see they faves. AKA me and Drizzy Drake, we the wave.
Yeah, we the wave. Like Christian Combs with a brush in his hand once the grease is laid. Shit is 360 like the label deal you signed to get your people paid. Me, I got tickets like a meter maid. And 21, my nigga like he's celebrating legal age. Next time I get in Rosalia face, I hope she tell her people that we need some space. Niggas think I won't get them hit, but like a Indian marriage, it could be arranged. This me and Just May see us on your block like the street parade.
At the top playing keep away with the crown. Our life's an open book, come and read a page. Drake pulled a white bitch that's going both ways. She like the queen of spades. I'm starting to think they purchase fake, they weed is lace. For thinking it's a game, if it's a game, Drake pulled a white bitch that's going both ways. She like the queen of spades. I'm starting to think they purchase fake, they weed is lace. For thinking it's a game, if it's a game, these streets would be Bushido's blade. Raise it to his face and he ain't need a shave. I stay out of beef, see niggas DNA get rearranged. I'm with Drizzy in Atlanta, so many hitters with that nigga, they could be the Braves. Young Angel going through his demon phase. Hard to blame him, Lord knows this game can be depraved. Scary hours, undefeated, y'all should be afraid.
You may be right.
I don't know if you watched
Yo,
it.
I
Drake
don't know if
smelled
you
blood
watched
in the
him,
water,
but
fam.
I think Drake got him on that.
More punches.
He didn't wash him, but man, he smelled the blood in the water, bro.
Yeah,
That's what he does.
More punches.
So he does.
That's what he does. That's why he's the GOAT, man.
That's why he's the GOAT.
And the crazy thing was he gave us that same articulate Drake on the Heart Part 6, and everyone just said, no, we don't
That's
like
what I'm saying. Like,
He barred up on that.
Yo,
word up.
I was excited to listen to that. I was so disappointed when I went to the comments and see niggas just overlooking the rapping ability.
but you know what?
I'm like, this isn't even a rap beef anymore.
It wasn't.
This
It
ain't
was
even
just a
hip hop.
contest.
Yeah, it was a contest for popularity, and people just wanted Drake to be.
They just wanted to see him get it
Yeah.
handed to him for once. Because in my opinion, the Heart Part 6 level of rapping was more than enough to warrant a response. Like,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Me personally,
it wasn't like he dropped a
Family
whack
Matters
song.
and the Heart Part 6 was the best. Like
Yeah,
bars.
I
that
thought,
was
like-
out during the beef. We're talking about bars.
Like, bro, like
Push It
Kendrick's
had some bars
most barred up moment in that entire beef was probably Euphoria.
Yeah.
Like that was bars.
And,
That was his last.
And
bars.
I would argue that the Heart Part 6 kind of stepped up the level of bars from that.
There's no point in that beef. Kendrick had any bars better than Family Matters.
I don't know. Drake needs to stop doing that. Every time he goes at a rapper, he tries to rap with them to prove that he can rap, and then they use his strategy by doing the popularity shit, and they beat him. Push D didn't out-rap him. He just, like, exposed him, poked fun
Yeah.
at him, made him look bad, and then he won.
You have to have that shock factor.
You would think
Yeah, that's
Drake would
big
be
in beef,
like
clearly.
smart enough to see that, considering he did that to Meek. Like he laid that blueprint and he keeps getting it used against him.
Yeah, Meek
by
tried to
other
hitting him with
rappers.
heavy bars, and Drake just clowned
Yeah,
him.
and Drake just clowned on him, and now Drake's having that happen to him every time he's in a beef with a rapper.
Yeah, even with Pusha, he tried to rap at him.
Yeah.
Duppy
Yeah.
freestyle, I think Duppy
I thought
freestyle
he
was better.
barred him up.
W
He barred
Freestyle was
him
the
up.
best of that beef.
He barred him up, but he had a couple. He had like more bars for Kanye though.
Like, bro,
Nah,
what
it
do you
was.
think?
And that's Drake's problem too. He needs to focus on one dude.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
going for the team, man.
He tries
Like,
to kill the whole.
Stop trying to kill the whole squad.
He's trying to
brother.
be Nas fan.
Yeah,
He's trying
that's
to
what he's
take
trying
out
to
the whole
do.
label. Like you can't do
Nah,
that.
but with
man.
this one though, with Kendrick, it was kind of warranted. Like there was like 10 niggas talking.
Nah,
about
for
it.
It
sure,
was, but like honestly, them niggas shouldn't have even deserved.
They-
But
like-
you should have taken the Jay-Z approach and been like, I'm not.
There was only
answering
one
you
dude that
niggas.
deserved a
Answer
response,
the main
Kendrick.
nigga.
and that was Kendrick.
Especially like don't respond to the weekend. You
He
sing
didn't even
it.
respond to Future. He didn't respond to Weekend. Rocky didn't deserve nothing. Like
I love that second verse, but as much as I love it, he wasted the opportunity to like claim Kendrick.
He
Yeah.
talked to everybody but Kendrick.
that's
on
what I'm
the second
saying.
verse.
Went out Cash EXO went out like had shots at John Moran during this beef. Like nah, brother, we wanted you versus Kendrick, 1v1.
I think it would have been a lot closer if Family Matters was only directed.
Exactly.
That whole
If
last
that
verse.
whole drill beat was only at Kendrick,
No,
we
fuck-
would have been talking
fuck
about
that,
a
fuck
different
that. The
track.
last verse of Family Matters, because he was going at Kendrick that whole last verse.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
had that energy the whole 7 minutes,
100%.
beef would have been done.
100%.
Nah, not done.
Not done, but you know what I'm
Not
saying? Like,
done, but it would
people,
have.
people
would've
would
been
have
done,
looked
so.
at it like people are making it seem like Drake got washed.
Yeah, I don't like how people.
I don't like how the
are
internet's trying to make it seem
It
like he
was
got
neck
washed.
and neck the whole time until not like us started getting.
I think
complete.
Meet the Gram stomped on it.
Stop the momentum.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it was. It didn't stomp on it.
Put
but
it to a
stopped momentum.
stalemate, and people wanted to hear what Drake was gonna say next. And then he I guess he answered after, not like us, and it was too late.
Like if Kendrick dropped like a few days later after Family Matters, I think it would have been a lot closer. The
Yeah.
fact that he dropped like 30 minutes after,
He just stomped on.
like
him.
people couldn't even dissect no bars from
Yeah.
Drake's because all the attention was on Kendrick.
Meet the Grams came out what like 30 minutes after or something.
Yeah, literally.
That's the thing. Like niggas weren't even fully hearing all of Drake's bars because they were too busy trying to like decipher the.
Fam, the beat alone when it came in, it changed. I'm telling you, that changed a huge aspect of the whole
100%.
beat, fam.
Man, we went from like have bobbing in the car to just.
Whoa.
Right after the
dark.
gym.
Like we're literally at
Hey,
the
it
gym
was-
pump listening to
yo,
Family
this is
Matters.
mine, yo.
Wait, 4 niggas in the car just sitting still. Like, damn.
Fuck, bro.
Nah, that shit was dark.
Dark as fuck.
Super dark, bro.
Telling you, bro.
Hey, it was just the piano. It was just the eerie piano. on repeat.
Travis is an entertainer.
For sure.
He's up there.
I'm saying like that 2017 period before, like after Birds, but before Astroworld, when he just had Butterfly Effect.
You think Astroworld's his best album?
Yeah.
I think from top to bottom, that's the best shit he ever
I
dropped.
think Astroworld is the.
I think it's the
second
That was a
best
time.
It's the most complete and like polished
I
album.
agree. Coffee Bean hard.
Yo, if Scorpion didn't drop that year, Astro would have been the best album that year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna- I think
listened
Astroworld's
to
probably better than
Astroworld 10 times
Scorpion.
more than Scorpion. that year.
than Scorpion?
Yeah. When I go back to Scorpion now, I
I'm not
I
gonna
give
lie,
it more
Scorpion
dues. Like,
side A is probably better than Astroworld, but side B is insane.
Yeah, so
shit
threw
to
it off for
Astroworld.
sure. But
By the time Houston Fornication comes on, it's not
Houston
even a
Fornication's
conversation.
crazy.
It's not even a conversation.
That was the intro to Don Toliver with Can't Say.
Can't say was crazy. Because they didn't have the
yo,
feature
who
name,
is
right?
that?
I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, this nigga's mopping the track.
When what was it? Track with the crazy outro where you sample 3-6 Mafia.
No, NC-17.
5% tint. 5%.
Oh, 5% tint's tough.
When that track hit the outro and then NC-17 started right after, that was crazy.
Nice. 21 snapped on that too.
Crazy. That beat was insane.
so if we were to put Travis in the rapper category, not the artist, what is he in the game?
As an artist,
Like as a rap,
As a rapper,
like
me
think he's too
personally,
high
as an
up as a
artist,
rapper.
I personally think Travis is top 5. Like,
Yeah.
no
I can agree with that. Still,
I think Travis
top-
like
top
takes his
5.
music too serious to not be placed in the top 5, even if you don't resonate with it personally.
I would have him like right with Future.
Like, fam, I think that everything people give Young Thug credit for and Future credit
that's a
for,
crazy debate.
I think
Travis
Travis
versus
does as
Future?
well.
No, I'm not saying he's better than Future.
No, I know, but that'd be. What would you say had more success?
Yo, that would be a crazy idea.
At this point, are we talking just music or just success in general?
Travis Scott.
Just music. Travis.
Travis.
Travis is selling out.
But Future like has so much success compounded.
Yeah, because
is just
Travis
crazy.
realistically has what? Let's say 4 or 5 albums.
Yeah, but they're all
has like
slabs.
double the amount.
Yeah, Future has like 20. Like,
Yeah, that's,
the guy's like 100, and he has collab albums.
me personally, I'm taking Future with Travis over like. If I were to pick albums,
My favorite, like in terms
If
of what
this
I
was
like,
my prime Travis days, I would take Travis in a heartbeat. Right
But the
now,
thing
at this
is,
age, it's more
when Future came to Toronto, right? Where did he perform? ACC? He performed at Scotiabank, right?
He does an arena. Travis will. do a
Travis is gonna
stadium.
go Rogers.
Travis will do
Yeah.
a stadium.
Yeah,
Travis is different.
that's a
bro.
fact.
Travis
Fam,
can
you seen what you seen what he did outside. fam.
Stadium tour is different from an arena tour.
You know what I'm saying? No, it
Travis
is.
a bigger artist than Future. I'm saying musically within rap.
I like Future's music
Within
more.
rap.
Yeah.
Within rap, Future resonates way more.
Yeah,
Culture will
100%.
never choose
That's
Travis
what I'm-
over
yeah.
a lot of people. Honestly, Travis doesn't have as much cultural currency within hip hop specifically.
Within hip hop, I don't think Travis has an album that touches DS2. Within hip
I
hop,
can agree with that because DS2 has no misses.
within
For
hip
scaling
hop,
it- for scaling
Percocet,
it down to
stripper
what's
joint.
important to hip hop, I guess so. I think Birds is an argument though,
Astroworld.
but DS2 probably ranks above Birds.
Astroworld. I'll
I
put
think
it up there.
I think
I think
Astroworld and
Astroworld
DS2 is
transcends
close.
hip hop though. That's the argument, right? Like
that
we're
is a
not
good point.
scaling it down to hip hop
okay.
It's
as an
hip-hop, for
album
sure.
as music. I think Utopia kind of is ahead of a lot of Future projects. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that was,
He took
said
way
that was-
more risks, pushed way more
Okay,
boundaries.
we're going about risk,
Took
and that's
old
like
beats from Yeezus
That
and
Future album's hard
revamped
too.
them.
what's the one that Future dropped 2022?
It's called I Never Liked You.
I never
I'm
liked
sorry,
you. That's
that's-
better than Utopia.
That's
I don't
not
think so.
stepping.
That's better-
Utopia. That's not stepping to Utopia.
They say
It's not
Utopia-
stepping.
Nah,
No.
I don't think
Fam.
so.
They said it was the most he ever rapped on an album.
That's what I'm
Travis
saying.
Scott.
Future was spitting
No,
on
no,
that
I'm
album.
saying Travis Scott with Utopia. That was the most he ever rapped.
All right, let's go track for track right now, man. Let's someone pull up
It's
Utopia.
like 60% rapping or something.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of Travis Scott, but what the fuck does that nigga talk about?
Let's talk about much.
I actually don't know what that nigga
That's what
talks
I'm
about.
saying.
When I'm done with the Travis
Fam,
Scott
it's
track, I'm
just-
like, what the fuck is this nigga
It's just
talking
about life and euphoria and vibes, fam.
It's just about the sign.
that
Like,
nigga.
what's his
vibe,
message,
yeah.
you know?
Four nuts.
He doesn't have a
Puffing on
message.
zoomies.
Like, with every rapper,
No
like,
message,
bro.
Nah, because with
There's
Drake,
no
it's
me-
like women.
The message is party,
and
enjoy
money.
life, and survive.
Maybe
Yeah.
Coffee Bean. He had a message.
Yeah, Coffee Bean, yeah. But even after Coffee Bean, I'm like, yo, I don't even know, like,
Yeah, maybe the intro to Rodeo when he's talking about I'm trying to make it as an artist. And that's
The
probably
intro
the
to Rodeo,
most
the
of the
pornography?
message he's ever had.
oh, when T.I. was the narrator?
Yeah.
That was hard.
I think that's the most narrative he's ever had. It's just I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it as an artist. Once he made it, he's like, let's just party.
Yeah, this
Like, that was all the music after. It was like I made it, now let's party.
I mean, when they party, they get inspired, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's what he
He's
gets
a
most
rager.
inspired by that. Yeah, he's a
You
rager.
didn't see that video of him beating up the wall?
Yeah, I mean, like if we're asking
Well,
what Travis
Mosh Pit
talks
Man's-
about, like, should we not ask the same thing to fucking Playboy Cardi?
Playboy
'Cause that
Cardi talks
nigga-
about nothing.
That nigga raps even less than Travis.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
kinda
what
true.
that nigga be talking about. Chris, can you tell us?
Who?
Like, what's
Cardi B, yeah, that's it.
what's Playboy Cardi's message? You know when he's
Nah,
rapping?
I stopped being a big Cardi fan since 2018, 2019.
Fetty
Like,
on
Self-Titled
Fetty.
and Die Lit were the last two albums where I was like, yo, Cardi's amazing.
I can go in.
After that, then it was like, okay, like he started doing some weird shit, bro. I was like,
But the bitch on the period. What's he doing, brother?
yeah, bro. But 2017, 2018 Cardi though, that's
He's an instrument though. I'll give you that.
that's some.
Is that the track where he's like, woke up to the nigga talking like...
Yeah, that was 2017 Cardi.
I like Playboy Cardi during those times still.
Yeah, like 2016 to 2018 Cardi.
I think it's
That's a crazy run.
I think it's just a generational thing. Like if we were in high school when he dropped Whole Lotta Red, we might have had different.
Whole Lotta
I
opinions.
think these little
That's
niggas are just
true.
well, that
retarded.
was kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
Whole lot of red.
So why you think Jay Critch never made it mainstream?
Yeah.
Jay Critch?
I love you, love you.
Yo, ask that as soon as the
Go
camera
ahead.
turns on.
How come Jay Critch didn't make it mainstream? Let's talk about it.
Laziness, comfort, and being finessed by the
Don't
label.
talk about it. Don't talk.
Nah, I think when he got knocked
Lavi,
out...
go ahead.
Yo,
No. That's like
Nah.
this is not even disrespect. I just want to know
You're just
how come
wasting
artists
footage,
didn't make it
bro.
mainstream.
Laziness, comfort, and being finessed by the label. Rich the Kid signed Famous Dex and Jay Critch at their most meteoric point when they had no label, just natural, organic buzz. He took that buzz, channeled it into himself, got new Freezer, secured a Kendrick feature, and put them niggas on the shelf. That's exactly what happened. bro. Everything that existed with Rich
Not wrong
Forever
still.
went right
It's
into
very
his
crazy
album.
stuff.
he summed it up still.
He summed it up. I'm not gonna lie.
And that was it. Like you get one hot, you have 1 year to blow up. You had 2 years building up to that blow up. We expected you to blow up in that 1 year, and it all went into Rich the Kid's album. And it wasn't even like you had a party next door type of career where you had bodies of work out for us to go to. Like niggas
real,
didn't
though.
have shit.
He just
Famous
had-
Dex has some shit, but like
Ayy.
it wasn't enough.
Yeah, Rich just had mixtapes until then.
And he had Streets on Lock with Migos, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, but
and 4.
everybody said he was the fourth Migos, and like he's literally the fourth best out of those guys. Like he was.
Nah, he was.
To be honest,
He was really the fifth because Skip was better than that nigga.
Yeah,
and Jose Guapo was better than him.
Migo fool.
Family.
Yeah, like-
Migo Lingo was better than that nigga.
Yeah, Migo Lingo too. He's like the 8th best nigga in the family.
Nah, like
Does he still fuck with them? Oh no, he came out with a track with Quavo, right? And he had Offset on his album.
Migo lingo's better. I'm not gonna lie,
Keeping
bro.
exclusives hard though.
Wire and lingo.
Yeah, fam.
That's crazy. Nah, I can't. I want to co-sign that, but that's kind of crazy.
These are haters. Have you guys listened to that artist Ian?
Nah.
Nah.
Heard a little bit here and there.
He
Got
just turned
nice
18
sounds.
this year.
Oh,
He's 18?
You guys don't rock with him? I heard a couple of
I only
his
heard of
songs.
him because
He
of the
got some
Tyler the Creator
bangers.
shit.
I'm gonna play one of his songs and I'm gonna talk
Play
about
Never Stop.
something that happened with him.
You guys a track called Magic Johnson, right?
Yep.
Jack's hard.
Yeah, that leave it so they can hate on himself.
I know y'all paying to get in for the show. You just gotta trust what's going on inside your gut.
Goes crazy
They
in the
gon'
gym.
try to tell you it's a problem when it's not. But go ahead and take it if you want it. Never stop. So much dirty money. I need
it's holiday season.
Who's in his family with the suicidal doors? $500,000 carpet. Leave your shoes at the door. I miss what we were
You can say
talking about. What's
NIH.
new between us both?
Allow
It's
that.
to spend that money. I don't care about the price.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
nigga,
keep on
yeah, too.
pushing
Like, I
till
wouldn't
I'm
even be
damn
mad.
near paralyzed. You upset for nothing, bitch. I could not care less. I'm driving crazy, cause I damn near failed my test. You got zero paper, you should get up off your ass. Yeah, you gon' beat them, you remember how they treat you. Fully flooded.
Like, you guys are making this beats from, like, it's an old ass beat. Like,
saying
my big
like
dog gon'
DC
come and see you.
Yeah.
I'm getting with it.
Yo, I would have thought you from the A.
But I cannot pay it, mine, that's how they get your problem is. Bitch, I cannot reach your mind by myself, diamond ring. I can't even tell the time of the day, time break. I'ma throw a fucking bomb down the field. I'm a bag chasing mine, still for real.
I don't think so.
Me and Ben
so
still
he gets
together.
though.
I'm the type to hit that hard and then forget it.
You go to Yale.
Fuck, I guess if I could manage another. You just gotta trust what's going on inside your gut. Cause they gon' try to tell you it's a problem when it's not. But go ahead and take it if you want it. Never stop. So much dirty money. I need hand sanitizer.
This shit hard.
Talk about what's new between us both. It's Mr. Spend that money. I don't care about the price. I'm gonna keep
Play
on.
the next one. Oh, that's just hard, bro.
I like he's not rapping about drilling and killing and shit, you know?
The suicide
Exactly.
doors. Like, I can fuck with it.
So I fuck with like him and niggas like Lil Tyler and shit like that.
Lil Tyler's tough.
They're rapping about being fly, you know what I'm
Tyler's
saying?
super
Yes.
tough.
Fly, getting
Yes.
money shit. Not
Shout out Lil
just
Tyler.
talking about drilling and stuff they never did.
He didn't. He,
Coming out Friday.
I don't know. I might have missed it, but I didn't hear nothing about popping any drugs. So I could be wrong though. This one I heard before.
Yes, give us more of these type of beats, fam. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to hit this. I guess I could take one too. I don't think I could take much more. It ain't right if I fake what's true. If I looked in the mirror and saw your ass, I probably would hate me too.
No, I heard this, but I didn't know if she's talking about popping those perks or nothing, but I heard it. I didn't hear it.
Baby, let me give you an estimate. If I had much less than I had right now, I'd probably retire and ever still. Inside my chest, I'm double.
I like the other one better. It's alright, though.
Hit that girl so goddamn hard, nobody will
The
ever
other
come
one's
kiss.
harder.
Shout out to you.
So Tyler the Creator said in an interview, this white kid, regular Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane. Like mocking music. What do you guys thoughts on
People
that?
are assuming he's talking about Ian, but it's not.
People are
100%
assuming he's talking
confirmed.
about it.
But his manager posted about it, and his manager's the same one who represented like Kanye and them.
What do you guys thoughts on that? You guys think like how somebody like, you know, their upbringing?
Well,
There's influence, you know?
yeah.
It's dangerous, you know, because like the song's fire. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on a nigga that makes fire music, but we've had people like Miley Cyrus and Post Malone who basically come into hip hop, gain a hip hop fan base, and then when it's no longer working for them, not only do they cut, but they turn around and talk shit on the culture and what's going on within the culture, as opposed to offering any type of enlightenment or insight as to why things are the way they are. So if he like turns around at any point in his career and does that, we all look stupid for kind of boosting him in the position
co-signing
he's
him,
in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, do you want to hate on a nigga that's making good music right now and he's young and he's fresh out of high school? Nah, you don't want to be that guy. So you want to give everyone their chance. And you can't
do
really
something wrong though.
Yeah, you can't necessarily regret giving people their chance because it's like if you do, you kind of a hater at that point.
Can't you be mad at dude because the influence hip hop has and stuff and rappers have. Like Chief Keef had white dudes in the suburbs wearing Troy down everything.
That's the thing. Like he could have really grew up on that.
Yeah,
and
like,
really
facts.
been off of
Would
that.
you say they were mocking the culture? Nah, like they're
just had
influence.
access
It's like,
to it.
yo, like this is hot. We like this stuff. They want to.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
I'm
so-
honestly
Can't
sometimes
assume he
all it
doesn't know the
takes.
history. and hasn't done his research.
Like as long as they're not like promoting like death.
Yeah, like
and killing each
Yeah,
other
you know,
because
like-
that doesn't happen amongst the mass majority of people that look like you. Which is so that's important to take into note. But like, I won't disregard the fact that it could be like it's often a street over type inspiration. Like people like you might grow up with people that are literally a spitting image of how you rap.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
he probably just like grew up like a bunch of us listening to rap and like, yo, this is hard, this is that. Like,
yeah,
I can't even fault him for that. It's just when he uses the culture to bring him to a certain status and then just ditches the culture.
if he ditched it,
that's
then it'd be
the problem
problematic.
because you have artists like Kid Rock from back in the day. Yeah, Post Malone. Like a bunch of these artists will use hip hop as a foundation to get a core fan base because they know it's hot, and then just ditch it and go country.
Yeah, they'll do these interviews with like a Rolling Stone or a GQ and be like, "Oh, I don't really identify with hip hop. I'm just an artist." And it's like, why would you go to these supposedly larger than hip hop publications to then speak down on hip hop? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And on top of that, you were probably getting posted by blogs like Academics, Say Cheese, all of those smaller, well, not necessarily smaller, but more culturally in tune blogs that were probably giving you a chance, and you had nothing negative to say then. You were soaking it all up. But then you go to these like quote unquote white publications, and all of a sudden you're not identifying with hip hop anymore.
Because they need to do it themselves.
Post Malone's like a whole different person now.
For a totally different person. He used to have braids and stuff.
Yeah, he was on. I seen him on Twitter the other day complaining about like, yo, they labeled me a culture vulture. That was messed up. I was just a kid. I'm like, yeah, you were a culture vulture as a kid, nigga. You were a culture vulture, then you a culture vulture now.
Like, doesn't change nothing.
That's where his new album just sold 200K first week too.
Post? Yeah, he's booming still.
That country stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like MGK, you know, like he did country, but he came back and he still raps. And he
MGK rocks with the culture.
He never talked down on the culture.
Yeah.
He just had to sell some units, and he did that. I can't knock that. But like when you're out here doing the interviews talking down, that's crazy.
So what do you think somebody could do if they don't come from something, but they think they're like a guy that doesn't come from typically a rap background? You know, he comes on the scene. What's an ideal career look like? How does that play out? Do they become like an activist and all things rap culture?
Just be yourself, bro. Just be yourself.
You just gotta show respect.
The culture. Do your research.
Yeah, do your research.
Forefathers of it.
Like, don't be a Lil Xan type nigga, you know? Like, don't.
For real. Don't be like that.
Don't be talking about I don't listen to Tupac and then you cry when niggas are on your Twitter talking about your shit, you know? Tupac.
Niggas came and went though.
Don't be one of them type.
100%, bro.
Niggas came and
I
went.
remember when you said that. That's why.
Like, he got cooked for that.
He did a pop up at his school and the students were clowning him, like trying to fight him, fam. Like, it was crazy.
Xan Lamar. The year of Lils. I wouldn't. Yo, there was like a what? Was it from 2016?
Lil Skies.
17 to 18.
Yeah, 2016 and 2018.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty came
Lil
out.
Skies, Lil Perp or Smoke Perp, whatever.
Lil Wayne influence.
Holy smokes. There was a lot of
Most of them niggas is ass.
Most of them fell off, bro.
Are the best Lils after Lil Wayne.
Yeah, who's the top 3 Lils?
Lil Baby?
Let's end it there, baby.
Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Like all time Lils. Like think about Lil Jon.
It'll be disrespectful to include Lil Wayne, so not including Lil Wayne.
Not including Wayne.
So not including Lil
Probably Lil Baby and Uzi.
Lil Baby, Lil Uzi. That's 2
of
for 3.
all time.
All the Lils, like all of them.
Lil Flip.
Lil Bow Wow.
Honestly, I might have to put Lil Twist in there.
Lil Twist?
All right,
Lil
stop
Twist.
it.
That shit the fuck out of here, man.
I'll put Lil Bow Wow, Lil Baby,
Kim,
Lil Uzi.
Kim.
Oh, Lil
Actually,
Kim.
not. Let's exclude her.
Lil Herb.
Lil Kim.
Nah, I wouldn't put Lil Herb over Lil Uzi, Lil Baby, or Lil Bow Wow.
Nah, I wouldn't put her
Over
in.
Music Impact.
I would put Lil
Behind
Herb
Durk?
over Lil.
That boy
over-
getting
over
bread,
Impact.
Panera or something.
When Durk and
All right, I'm gonna start at 1. There's a list.
Oh, there's a list.
Yeah. Number 1, like you said, we should exclude him. Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 2, we got Lil Baby. 3, we got Lil Kim.
Okay.
4, we got Lil Durk.
Oh, I forgot about him.
5, we got Lil Jon.
Okay.
6, we got Lil Nas X.
Yo, what the fuck?
I put Yachty over him for sure.
Tweaking.
I would too.
You got
I
not.
put Bow Wow over both of
Do
them.
people
Yeah.
even really like Lil Nas X's music like that? Or do they just be putting him in the list to put him in the list?
Lil Uzi at 7. I don't think so.
Nah, Lil Uzi should be higher.
Lil Yachty at 8.
He just had a big moment, I think. I don't think people really bump.
No one bumps him.
Like, I haven't heard him on radio since Industry Baby or whatever that track was.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jack Harlow.
With
track?
Jack Harlow.
Yeah. That was the last time I really saw
And
him.
he tried to mock Jesus and stuff, and that didn't turn out well.
And he was selling Air Maxes with blood in them.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah,
a
nah, that was.
I'm surprised Lil Tecca made the cut still.
Lil Tecca's hard.
He's
still.
hard. He's hard
His
though.
last
I like
album?
him. Huh?
His last album was actually like
Yeah, he's
well
solid.
A lot of
crafted.
these young niggas in the game look up to him.
Do you think Lil Tecca
Yo,
took the right
the story
approach?
of Lil Tecca. You guys know the story of Lil Tecca, right?
Six
Yeah,
Bus,
a man like
I
Joseph and
started.
shit.
And how like
He took LB's
LB's flow, the whole like Saggy on IG Live.
We should bring him
time.
on here. That would be fire.
Lil
Fam,
Tecca? Yeah, we should.
that would be fucking hilarious.
The man said
Honestly,
it.
we have to get LB in here. We have to get a side of the story, fam. I don't
The
know.
man Lil Tecca on IG Live with a man like Joseph. He said, "I was born in an Oshawa bando on top of the CN Tower."
Like, what the fuck? In the Astroworld band on top of the CN Tower?
He's fucking sick.
He's like, madam, you're cheese, fam. You're cheesing me a lie. Like, he used to say the stupidest shit. I remember. Nah, he's real smart, though. I rate his marketing.
100%.
He blew up on control in the city.
I have to big him up because, like, he literally, that was the biggest I've seen any, like, artist that you could connect to Toronto blow up that fast. Like, in terms of, like, after, like, I don't know, like, what, P&D and, like, all those guys, like, I haven't seen somebody peel off of Toronto culture so quick, like, off of, like, naming different Toronto things into the limelight. He snatched somebody's blow up. And I don't want to say it was LB's because poor guy, he's kind of sounded like him early in his career, but
No, he was, definitely was.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that whole wave kind of
Kudos to
got
that
put
guy,
on
though.
pause by Tecca
did.
still. Like LB, Ching, like all the
Fam,
niggas.
yeah, they had their
Like,
little wave. I remember that time.
There was a point where Six Bus would post A Boogie and he's like, "Who's the best A Boogie clone?" There would be like 5 different Toronto mans, and then Lil Tecca at the end, and then Lil TJ as well too.
Yep. Lil TJ's at 10. That's what I was just about to say.
So who's top 3 after Wayne and Kim?
Baby.
Baby.
Uzi.
And Durk. I forgot about Durk.
Over Lil Jon.
I say Lil Jon.
Yeah, Durk over Lil Jon. So
Chill.
what Durk's done. Compared to what Durk's done?
Lil Jon's done a lot, bro.
Not more than Durk.
He's done a lot.
Not more than
What
Schmirks,
was the
man.
good-
You're wildin' still.
Every
Name me
time,
no. I'm wildin'. Name me Lil Jon album.
Fam, it's not about his
Alright,
albums.
alright,
It's
alright,
not about
alright,
his
alright.
albums
King of
though.
Crunk or whatever.
We're not
I was asking him.
We're not talking about his album. You're doing that.
Name me
you're
5
doing-
Lil
you're
Jon
doing-
songs.
You're doing
Name
that.
me 5 Lil Jon songs.
Listen,
Give us 3.
Name me 5 songs.
You're doing that.
Name me 3.
You're doing that to prove a point that I don't listen to Lil Jon, and that is correct.
every time you
That is a
mention-
terrible
every time
way
you mention
to
the South being
decipher.
on top, you're basically giving Lil Jon a shout out.
Huh?
Every time you mention the
did
South being on
cultivate the
top, you're
sound.
basically giving Lil Jon a shout out.
I understand that, but I'm saying we're comparing Durk versus Lil Jon. He's trying
It's
to
the
say Lil
only
Jon.
nigga from the South in the top 5 with the name Lil in his name. Baby's not there for a reason.
He's had a bigger impact on the club scene.
Who? John or Schmirks?
Lil Jon.
for sure.
Lil Jon,
for sure. Lil
100%.
Jon
You're
for sure.
fucking
100%.
nuts.
Don't
From
even
what
don't do
eras?
that.
What eras? Right
Don't
now,
do
are you hearing Lil Jon in the club?
Fam,
Compared
what-
to Durk?
Talking about right now, fam.
Even right now, even right
would
now,
say- I would say-
what Lil Durk
Solo-
really?
Lil
All right,
Jon's
let's go
impact
solo
in
songs. Let's go solo
2024.
songs.
What solo Lil Durk song for real? Could bump
Yo.
in the club,
So
fam. I said
Glorilla,
solo Durk song.
Durk has way more
That-
songs than
oh,
Lil Jon.
that-
doing.
fam, I would say Lil Jon still has offsprings right now. Though.
fam,
Look at
you are
Glorilla.
nuts.
Glorilla, I would say is a Lil Jon
All right, bro.
offspring.
We're literally talking about like fucking club anthems versus Lil Durk and his discography. I'm not saying he's not
Even-
talented.
even
but
that
we're
song,
talking
like-
about 2 different people,
Yeah,
2
like-
different realms.
What's Durk's biggest song by
we're-
himself?
One
Going off of, you said Lil Jon's a bigger Lil than Lil Durk. That's what you said.
Lil Jon is bigger, yes.
Than Lil Durk. No, he's not. There's no way he's bigger than Lil Durk if he doesn't have the music like Lil Durk has. He hasn't put in albums like Lil Durk has. What are we factoring? Numbers?
Yeah,
Career
as far as
sales?
Anthems.
Albums?
Anthems.
Lil Jon has bigger
impact on the
anthems than Lil
club.
Durk.
Like, not
100%.
even comparable. He's literally
come
small
on, be
fries
real.
him. I don't know how you're even comparing them, fam.
Yeah,
Brother,
kinda
I didn't
wild.
ask you who
Compare
you
albums.
like.
Kinda
I didn't
compare
ask you who
sales.
you
No,
like.
We're not talking about albums.
Think
Compare
about-
sales. Compare
You
sales.
can have impact
Obviously,
without
the
having
sale,
a
Lil
classic
Jon,
album.
from when
No,
Lil
sales-
Jon was
sales might
relevant
not
to
go your
when
way.
Lil Durk was relevant,
Sales might not go
how
your
are the
way.
sales remotely going to be the same, fam?
I'm saying-
Sales, fucking streams, all that shit's not remotely the same comparable.
Facts.
Anthems.
Anthem's the only thing you can compare.
What are you hearing on a fucking cruise ship right now when
Niggas
you
on a
go in here?
cruise ship, what the fuck
Like,
you
I'm saying,
talking
I'm talking about
If
shit.
you go in the club
I'm
right
talking
now,
about, I'm talking about cemented
Jon.
records.
If you go in the club right now, are you hearing
Cemented
Durk or Lil
records.
Jon? I'm asking you.
My nigga.
If you go
You're
outside,
hearing Lil Jon.
More than Lil Durk?
You're hearing shots.
Fam.
You're hearing yeah.
Ooh, fam, like
Yeah, in them white people clubs.
Yeah.
In them white.
Lil Durk doesn't have any of those songs.
He's not lying.
Lil Durk will never have any of those
By Lil
songs.
Durk? What songs by Lil Durk are playing in the club?
Fam, no auto Durk. Like what the fuck? Like what are we doing? I get that you like Lil Durk,
Back in
bro.
Blood's,
I get
Back
that.
in Blood's playing us.
Just think of the influence though. Think of the influence though. Like think of a song like In a Spine that came with the fellas. You don't
Back
think
in
there's a
Blood
Lil,
feature.
You don't think there's a
And
Lil
the
Jon
nigga's dead.
influence on
First of all,
that?
Rest in peace.
That was Durk's song, you idiots.
It doesn't matter. Feature. It doesn't matter. There's a feature on it. I said solo
And
record.
all those Lil Jon songs, there's features on it. So what are you talking about? Features?
Say that.
Like,
Let me confirm that.
What are we even talking about, bro?
Let me confirm that, then I'll shut up.
Yo.
He had to list the songs for you, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Okay. Lil Jon's not going on a track dolo. He's not really.
That's what I'm saying.
And he was in a group. No, he was in a group, right?
He was talking about Schmerz. Like, Schmerz is that nigga. What are we even doing right now?
Fam, Schmerz is not a club nigga.
Computer murderers? What? Hellcats and Trackhawks?
Those
are all bangers.
That's all
Hellcats and Trackhawks?
Hellcats and Trackhawks in the club?
That's all nigga music. Like, what's wrong with you?
Where are we hearing that?
Fam.
Niggas said club. Niggas said nigga music. Are niggas high? What clubs do you go to? White people clubs or nigga clubs? No. Dead it.
Yo.
Man said it with the R.
Chill the fuck out.
Listen.
Yo, I'm not even doing this right now, bro. I'm not even doing this right now, bro.
Yo, that was wild.
Fuck all this. You name me 3 Lil Jon songs that you're busting in your car right now.
I'm 25.
Okay.
I'm 25 in 2024, and he's asking me what Lil Jon songs I'm playing. That's
fuck
not
that.
the point,
When
brother.
you're on Ox at a party, what Lil Jon songs are you playing compared to Durk?
None.
All right then.
Gosh.
That it. So man's are talking about anthem.
But it has nothing to do with it.
You're asking me about my social group, brother. My social group is nothing compared to the world.
If it's a fucking anthem,
This guy's asking me about a 25-year-old black male, me versus the entire world.
He said if it's an anthem,
doesn't have a single worldwide.
There's no international song. All my life.
Or
His biggest song is a
The hits you're
chick
listing.
feature.
The hits you're listing are big right now. Are they gonna last 20
they
years
gonna
like
last
Lil
20,
Jon?
40?
Back in Blood will last 20 years.
Oh no.
Fam-
Oh no.
No.
I can put on everything that shit's gonna last 20 years.
All right.
Are you fucking crazy, my nigga? You say Back in Blood on any track? Any track he has?
Durk and Days has lasted.
Durk and
No,
Dave
it has
has
not.
no fucking
We
explain
don't
that.
talk about that shit.
Ladies will play that track forever.
No.
Ladies will play that track
They'll
forever.
play Homebody. You could have said
Homebody,
You coulda said
Beyonce.
Homebody.
Like Durk has tracks for 10 years, still busting.
Family, I'm sorry, none of those tracks will ring off in the club like Get Low by Lil Jon.
My word.
If Get Low by
So
Ski,
are we?
ski.
What's the
Lil
argument?
Durk doesn't have
What
any
is the
bar
argument?
that
What is the argument? Club anthems, bigger artists, sales. What are we going off of? Just club anthems?
You can't.
Because
We can't.
he said Lil Jon's a bigger Lil artist, and that's not a factual statement. There's nothing that can prove that.
I said impact. I said
No,
bigger,
he said
and I said bigger
bigger
artists.
artists. I said bigger
International
Lil Jon
versus
has bigger-
North
I would
America.
argue in Lil Jon is a more
and he has
international
more of an
artist,
impact in the club.
You might hear Lil Jon in like Japan. I don't think niggas in Japan are bumping Lil
Fam,
Jon.
what-
Yo, you have to remember Lil Jon
I tried to
spearheaded
use-
crunk music, man.
Brother, he's not a bigger artist than Durk. We're not doing that. Because wanna know why? He doesn't have a solo career like Durk has.
To who though? Because a lot of people would sit and say they know Lil Jon before they know Durk.
Brother.
It's a good
It
point.
depends what audience we're talking about.
I can agree with that. It depends what audience start talking about. If we're talking about going to fucking rave and listening to music there, yes, Lil Jon's the bigger artist than Schmerz. Sure.
Okay.
We can say that.
But don't you
Anywhere
think that
else,
market-
within rap music, he's not a bigger artist than Durk.
But how big do you think the rave scene is?
I'm talking about within
Bigger
a rap.
than all of
Yes,
this.
Are we
bigger
talking
than
about
Bigger
rap?
than all of this.
Are we
Yes.
talking about rap?
I said biggest Lil artists. You
In that list, it's rappers, is it not? Is that list rappers or not? Just answer my
well, it's
question.
mostly rappers
Is
that
list
name
rappers?
Lil in their name. Duh.
Okay then. So if we're going off rap music, if we're going off rap music,
no
idiots,
R&B singers
if we're
with
going off
Lil.
rap music, idiots. Who's a bigger rap artist?
Fam, we're not
Durk
going
or
off
Lil
rap music.
Jon?
You decided to go
That
to rap.
list says rappers. So what are you talking
It
about?
doesn't matter.
The list says
It's
rappers.
the artist with Lil. That's what we said. We're talking about
What does the
biggest
list
artists.
say? What does that list say?
It's like-
Rappers.
it's like
what does
saying-
the list that you're going off say? Rappers. Lil Jon is not a better rap artist than Lil Durk.
No one
He
said
doesn't have the
better. No one
career-
said better.
Yo.
He's
So what are
bigger.
we
He's
going
the bigger
to?
artist.
He said better in the beginning.
I said bigger.
Who's
I
the
never
better?
said better. Run the
Run it.
clip.
If you,
Yeah, I don't think he
Who's the
ever
better?
said
Little.
Because I like Lil
I
Durk
like
more,
Lil
but
Durk
I'm
more.
not. I'm not stupid.
Lil
That's
Durk-
all it is.
Lil Durk doesn't have anthems like that.
Like,
Bro. It depends what you think is the anthem. It depends what you think is the anthem. Because
Fam, you argue that fucking All My Life is on par with Shots and fucking All My Life. That's his biggest track. Like, what's his biggest track? I'm trying to give you a plea. Like, it's fucking Crumbs. That's what it is.
His biggest track is gonna be the Drake one.
Fam, in comparison to the magnitude of the songs, like they're not comparable. In Lil Jon's top 3 hits.
If you're out, what are you preferring to listen to, Lil Jon or Smirks? Just answer that question.
You sound female. It's not about our opinions and how we feel.
Answer the question. Just answer
Who cares how we feel at 25 years old? I said, who is the bigger artist?
Everyone here would say they'd rather listen to Durk.
Obviously.
Go on Rap Marathon's page and say, which artist are you listening to first, Durk or Lil Jon?
That's not the argument, though.
Like, off topic still.
Man, he first said...
In the club worldwide, I think they're choosing Lil Jon.
Yeah.
If we're going off rap music, the list is off rappers, okay? So who's a better rapper, Lil Jon or Lil Durk? Just answer that question.
Obviously, Lil Durk.
Yeah, Lil Durk.
Like,
Lil Jon don't rap like that.
If Lil Jon's a rapper, Flo Rida's like we're putting Flo Rida there too.
Nah, chill. You're disrespecting Flo Rida now. Still, Flo Rida he raps more than Lil Jon. Lil Jon not really rapping like that.
Like, Lil Jon's not a
At
fucking
least Flo
rapper.
Rida has
He's
music.
a
He's an anthem maker.
Sure, he's an anthem maker.
Okay.
We'll give him that. But he's
He
not.
has bigger anthems than Lil Durk. That was the argument.
The argument was who's the better Lil. That's what the list was about. Lil Jon.
We're talking about who's bigger, who's more impactful.
Who's the biggest, who's most
And if you talk about that, then it's a little more debatable.
Listen, he's not bigger than Baby. He's not better than Durk. He's not bigger than Durk.
That's fucking crazy. Like, ask anybody 35 plus, and it'll be a different conversation.
So
you're talking about just 25-year-olds. Like, we don't matter, fam. In terms of the whole demographics, everybody across the world, North America means nothing. Raves are bigger. Soccer is bigger than basketball. You told me this. And you don't know how big raves are in comparison to like rap music. Lil Jon is everywhere. He's everywhere. Lil Durk.
All right.
Lil Baby got more of a chance than this Durk. Huh?
Yeah.
No, for sure. I'm not even doing this shit, bro.
I'm trying to find their top 5 songs and compare them. Where would I find their sales?
No.
Top 5 sales.
Okay, let me ask.
Top 5 Lil Durk songs all time. Biggest Lil Durk songs?
They're not bigger than Lil Jon's. I know.
Most streamed.
Yes,
And that's still giving them lie because streams weren't even there back then. Like, for real.
Rap sales were bigger back then than they are now. If we're going off sales.
Streams.
I know, but I'm saying if we're going off sales, rap sales were bigger back then. So don't even bring that up. I'm saying
Top 5 biggest Lil Jon songs. Yeah. Get Low. Turn Down for What?
Yeah, it was a feature on Usher's song, correct?
Snap. But he was a.
I'm
He was
just
a
asking.
big part of that.
He was the whole
He was
fucking
a
song.
big part of that track,
I'm just
bro.
asking a question. That was Usher's song, correct?
Yeah, but I think he was.
Can we go to Lil Jon's personal discovery, his songs?
Nah, because I'm including Laugh Now, Cry Later for Durk.
That's his biggest song.
Exactly.
That's Durk's
That's the
biggest song by far.
Laugh Now, Cry Later. 3-Headed Goat, All My Life. These
And
are
that's
not
3
ringing
niggas on
off in
that.
the club, fam.
Yeah, none of those. Yeah. Maybe Laugh Now Cry Later.
Those songs are not.
All my life.
Durk's commercial.
Nigga had to say all my life in order to go international, my nigga.
You said ringing
They
off
got
in
the
the
kids
club.
in the video.
Durk's commercial music is not ringing off in the club. The songs that ring off in the club are the album cuts. That's what rings off in the club for Durk.
Like what? Back in the
Hellcats and Trackhawks. That shit. No interviews. That type of Durk.
No interviews is not ringing
In the
off
club, what club you go to? What club? Can you tell me what club you go to?
You're tripping.
What club?
You're tripping.
No,
I knew he was gonna sneak that track in there too.
what clubs are you going to?
Nigga, what do you mean?
You going to 44? I don't even think they play that at 44.
Nigga, I'll hear Back in Blood for sure. What are you talking about?
Back in
Back
Blood?
in Blood
Back in
for
Blood.
sure.
I'll
Probably.
hear Hellcats and Trackhawks for sure.
Sometimes you'll hear Hellcats.
I haven't heard Hellcats and Trackhawks in the club.
but if you guys were to go to the
I haven't heard that in
States,
years.
you're hearing Schmirk
Nah,
all over.
Yeah, in the States,
you'll hear
yeah.
That's what I'm
Hellcats
saying.
and Trackhawks for
Yeah.
sure.
You hear
All right,
tracks
Europe.
like that.
Europe.
Nigga, we're talking about rap. North America's rap.
Africa.
I'm not hearing Europe. Like, shut up, brother. Like, what the fuck are you
Europe,
talking about?
Africa.
Like, stop. Are we talking about
Biggest.
Afrobeats? Are we
The
talking about Afrobeats? No,
The
we're not.
biggest. The biggest.
Man, stop it, brother.
The biggest.
If we're talking about a rap artist, it's Smirks. It's not a comparison. Who's a bigger rap artist?
I mean, if I make 2 songs and they're bigger than your whole discography, is that my fault?
Brother. Rap artists.
Durk's the hotter rapper. I don't know if he's the bigger rapper worldwide though.
Yeah.
Was there ever a year you looked at Lil Jon as the biggest rapper in the game?
As one of them, yes.
Niggas
I
in
think
Thailand will never know Lil Durk's name. I just want you to know that.
My word. That is probably not wrong.
There was never a year in the game where Lil
I just want you to know that.
Yeah,
There's
actually
never a
probably not
year
wrong.
in the game where Lil Jon was the best rapper.
Okay, so Lil Jon and the East Side
I
Boys,
keep going
they've
back to
sold
best,
4.5 million albums.
It's not about the best.
It's not about the best. What the fuck?
The biggest.
Man,
There's so many niggas that are the biggest, but they weren't the best. They were the biggest at one time, but they weren't the best.
You can go anywhere in the world and play Get Low. You can't do that with Durk.
You anywhere, any room.
Because it'll fuck up the vibes. No, Lil Durk album sales altogether is 4 mil, and then Lil Jon altogether in his career is 4.5 mil.
Do you know how much Lil Jon gets remixed by like just random DJs? Or nigga?
10 years, Lil Jon.
You're wrong right there.
That's crazy.
Yo, family, literally every club that's slightly mainstream probably has their own personal Lil Jon remix. Or some chopped up.
Damn, they have
it's
to.
just like, come
Fam,
on.
I'm speaking. When we in Booby Trap, did
actually
you hear
false.
Lil Jon in Booby Trap?
It's
No.
actually false.
I'm not hearing no Lil Jon in Booby Trap. When I'm in Gold Rush, I'm not hearing no Lil Jon.
It's actually false.
I'm hearing that Schmirks nigga.
And you're still hearing his
OTF.
and you're probably still hearing his ad libs
300, 600.
or his sounds. Okay.
Stop it, brother.
What? What?
Maybe at Cabana on a Saturday, you're gonna hear Lil Jon. But when we outside, we're hearing
Snap your
Schmirks.
fingers.
You know what's crazy? When that Lil Jon song rings off at Cabana, people are gonna
gonna
all
go
walks
nuts.
of life are gonna go way more nuts than to that Durk track.
Cater
You're
to
talking
it.
like black people don't like Lil Jon. This is so absurd. This is so crazy.
He's
so absurd.
Black people like
So
Lil Jon.
absurd.
I'm not even doing that.
Like
man.
nigga, we put him on.
Like Lil
what?
Jon, he might fuck around and get like a lifetime award at BET Awards.
That's what I'm saying.
literally,
Lil
Lil
Durk will never get a lifetime award for
Nigga
anything.
will get a Nobel
anything.
Peace Prize, bruh.
Schmirks is a better rapper.
Yeah, you're
Schmirks is a
disrespecting
bigger
Lil
artist.
Jon. So.
I'm not even doing this.
You're just thinking super in your era and what you
North
need to listen
America. He's talking about North America, fam.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about the rap
to.
culture.
Even in North America, bro, like just go to any random club in like a tourist attraction like Vegas or some shit. You're probably gonna hear Lil Jon
Fam.
before Durk, bro.
Man.
It's not a diss thing to Durk. It's just Lil Jon has
Listen,
legacy
man.
songs, my nigga.
And nothing's gonna
Listen.
change 20 years from now,
Yeah, Durk
15
doesn't
years
make
from
that
now.
type of music.
Exactly.
If
These songs are
if I'm at
cemented, my
Magic
nigga.
City-
These songs are
If I'm
from,
at Magic
well, how long
City-
are these songs from? 20 years ago,
Like
15 years ago?
25 years ago,
Yeah,
fam.
literally.
Older than us.
So
We
just
don't
wait-
hear
so-
Hellcats
Nothing's
and
gonna
Track
change.
Dogs anymore.
Give Dirk that time. Give Dirk that time.
Fam, nothing's gonna
Nothing's
change.
Yo,
gonna
bro,
change.
I love
There's
Durk.
not one
I love
record that
Durk.
is cemented like that.
Family, I
Name
love
one.
Durk, but Hellcats and Trackhawks will not be getting
Never.
played at a Las
Back in-
Vegas
no one's
Back
playing-
25 years
Never.
from
No
now.
one's playing
Back in
52
blood.
bars 20 years from now.
Man.
Or part
No
two.
song with
Maybe.
blood in it. That's not an R&B
Maybe
song.
laugh
is
now,
making
cry
it.
later.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And that has
Maybe.
Drake on it, nigga.
And he has
And
12
that's
bars on
Drake's
that.
song.
Stop.
He has 12 bars on that. Drake has 3 verses.
I'm gonna ask you guys, what year was Lil Jon the biggest rap artist? I'm just answer that question and I'll leave it alone.
He was never the biggest
don't
rap
search
artist.
It up. Don't search it up, nigga.
I probably wasn't born. I don't know.
I don't know.
You
when
weren't
did-
born,
I was
nigga.
maybe
When did
five.
Get Low
Biggest
come out?
biggest
The
5
year-
years
When
old.
was he
was
the
never-
biggest rap
Maybe I was
artist?
5 years
never,
old.
probably never.
04, 05, yeah, some of the biggest.
When was he the
in
biggest rap
game.
artist? Tell me.
When was Lil Durk the biggest rap
2020,
artist?
2021.
What the fuck?
2021.
himself?
2021. He's the biggest rap artist.
No, not by himself.
What you talking about?
2021, he definitely
Lil
shares it
Baby
with
was
Lil
way
Baby
bigger
for
than
sure.
him. What the hell are
In
you talking
2021,
about?
tell me who's the hottest rap artist?
He definitely shares it with Lil Baby.
Just him and Baby?
In 2020.
In 2021, I think
2020,
Baby and
Lil
Pooh
Baby.
Shiesty might get it.
2021.
Oh, yeah. Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty
Shiesty
might get
that
it.
man.
In 04, was Lil Jon a top 3 rap artist in the game?
Who was booming in 04 like that?
T.I.
That's when Jeezy was coming up, bro.
T.I.
Um,
I think if you're
Ye?
putting, if you're putting T.I. up there, I think Lil Jon's still comparable.
Brother.
T.I. wasn't T.I. Bro, look.
04.
In 04?
50 was up there 04.
Okay, yeah.
We can agree with
50's
that?
in a different class from everyone though.
50 was up there 04.
how about
okay?
Wayne? How about Lil Wayne?
No,
No, Wayne was
not yet.
there 04.
Nah, like
T.I. was there 04.
I'm saying if you're putting T.I. in there, I think Lil Jon's in there too. Fam, how was T.I. really
Jay
outpacing
dropped
Lil
in
Jon
04.
like that?
Wait, Jay dropped in 04 too, right?
Nah, he retired. He retired the year
Jay
before.
retired 03?
He retired 03.
Okay, so Jay didn't come back to 05 then, right?
Yeah, he got scared when 50 came.
American Gangsta came out 06.
Yeah, 07, yeah.
Did M drop in 04?
Encore? Fam, like M is like, yes, it was a big album, but niggas don't even like Encore. People consider that his worst album, fam. So like realistically, like you want to go off numbers? Okay, yeah, M's in there, T.I.'s in there, 50
50's
is
in
in
there.
there, G Unit as a whole is in there.
Unit says holes in there, okay.
Lil Jon's still in there.
When did J. Cole drop the off season? That 2021?
Could be.
It'd probably be Ludacris, then Lil Jon.
Let's see who else was at 04. Was Game 04 or 05?
05.
05? All right.
What's the point of trying to get across?
Everyone
I'm
that
saying
you're trying to
there was
put
never
over,
a year where Lil Jon,
Everyone
you looked
that
at
you're
him
trying
as
to put
the
over Lil Jon
hottest
came
rap
out
artist in the
after him.
game.
There's never a year where I looked at Lil Durk as the hottest.
2021, he was
himself.
easily him and
No, it
Baby
wasn't.
easily
Him,
the hottest.
Baby.
When did their
Shiesty?
collab tape come out?
2021.
Baby was hotter.
That year, everything Dirk was on every feature that year.
Baby too. I'm not gonna lie. Baby took that year from him. Baby blocked.
He didn't take that year from us.
Baby
Let's not
and
say.
Pooh Shiesty, I feel like blocked that year from
Nah,
him.
Shiesty, remember, Shiesty
then
went
on
to
the-
jail
on-
2021 in like the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but he was still ringing out because remember he dropped deluxe versions of his album and them shits kind of carried. And I would even say on the street level, ESTG had it that year.
I'll give him 22 before.
ESTG was on a nasty run that year when Lick Back Remix came out.
What year?
That was 2021,
2021.
end of the year, but it's 2022. I'll give G. I'll give him 2022 before 2021.
Fair enough.
All right. Yep. You done with the malarkey?
The malarkey.
Okay. Anyways, I'll see. We'll see.
Lil Mama.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Thank you for seeing.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to another. Oh my gosh.
I'll die this.
We'll see y'all next week in another episode. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Love.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, boy, the joy. The big you me click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your step. And you can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your.
That conversation needs to be a YouTube short for sure.
Like, yeah, the yelling.
Damn, these guys might execute Grace. The Lil Jon fans.